Have you ever been given a running session where the interval times are too difficult to add up while you're under fatigue? For example, something like 50 seconds of work with a 25-second rest period. By the time you get to the third interval, you forgot what time you were meant to be running till and you stuff it up. Or maybe you've experienced the same situation during sessions where each interval is determined by the distance you run. For example, 1 kilometer efforts with the same amount of rest as it takes you to complete each rep. Working out the times you're meant to start again can be a nightmare when you don't complete each rep in the same amount of time. This is where utilizing the lap function on your smartwatch can be very helpful, as the overall session time and distance can continue to roll on, while you can start a new lap to easily time and measure the next interval. On Garmin watches, you first access the lap screen by scrolling down the data screens while recording an exercise. This should be one of the preset data screens. Then when you press the lap button, which on the Phoenix models is the bottom right button, this then provides a snapshot of the previous lap. But when the screen goes away after about 10 seconds, you can see that a new lap has started where all the metrics have returned to zero, making it easy for me to determine the length of my next interval without needing to do calculations in my head. And if we scroll back up, we can see that the overall session time is still running like before. This process is slightly more difficult on Apple Watches because the segment data screen is not pre-selected. So as you can see in the video, you first need to go into preferences on your outdoor run, scroll down to segments and toggle that on. From there, it is the same as the Garmin. Scroll down while in your workout until you find your segment data screen. To start a new segment, double tap the screen, and if you scroll back up, you can see that the overall session time and distance is still rolling. If you found this helpful, make sure you comment and follow for more.